Space, the final frontier. Or so we've heard. But what if? What if there's more? More beyond our own place in time and space. Our mission has been decades in the making. Once we did it, it was only a matter of time and testing before we ourselves could go too. My Nobi always said there's more out there, more than we will ever know. And now, I'm on a space station to travel across dimensions. My name is Sterscip. I am the culture and media researcher at Dado. Our mission, stay as long as possible in the alternate dimension, make friends with the inhabitants and report back to home. Your dimension was chosen as it seems to be on an influx with interdimensional and time travel, all culminating in what is known as VTubing. So we took our shot too, figuring if anyone was going to be accepting, it was you. Our dimensions are not so different. What you consider retro future is our present. Our year 2000 was a technological boom like no other. Space travel, the discovery of life on other planets, and now, interdimensional travel in the year of 2022. I hope to meet you all on the other side, as we will be arriving soon.
Hello everyone. I'm hoping this all works. But hello. My name is Kaus. Please tell me if any of my audio levels are off, by the way. But I think it should be working. But hello. So, it is my debut day. I'm very, very excited about it. Yes, hello. And I'm so excited for you all to join me. Hi. Sorry, I completely breathed in the mic, but thank you. Yeah, I've put a decent bit of time into this, and I'm very, very excited to show. So, without further ado, get into the presentation. Once I move my mouse cursor over. Voila. Let's pop some music back on. I hope that's not too loud. But yes. Fudged myself. There we go. It's a little loud. Thank you. Pop that down. Is that better? I genuinely can't tell. I don't know why, but Windows Media loves to make things insanely loud. Good, thank you. Audio levels will be a constant concern. This is just a fact. But anyways, welcome to my totally awesome introduction presentation. We'll start off with me. My name is Sterscip. I am 20 years old. I was born on December 14th, 2001. And I am the culture and media researcher for Dado. So Dado is Dimensional and Aerospace Travel Association. It is our NASA for a reference point. So what Dado does is, well, this. It allows people to travel between dimensions in space. And right now, we have just forayed into dimensional travel. I am one of the first to travel and stay in another dimension. So while we've experienced travel, we've mostly sent probes and things like that. So actually being here is amazing. a whole other story. So I'm very, very excited to meet you. And we'll go over my role as the culture media researcher a little bit later. So we're gonna get into the rules real quick just to get them out of the way. In my streams, I'd like you to be a decent human being. So racism, homophobia, anything like that is not allowed and will get you banned real quick. I do allow backseat gaming because for two reasons. One, I may be an idiot sometimes and not realize the obvious right in front of me, and I do appreciate the help. As long as it's not annoying and constant, I'm okay with it. Second reason, I will be playing a lot of really old games that have really dumb solutions. Like, the developers didn't know exactly what to think, and so they just made stuff up that doesn't come naturally to another human being. So, there is also an okay reason to backseat game. My third rule is quite important, and I'm going to drop character for this a little bit, as if you know me in real life, here, no you don't. House is a character, and I want to keep that for the sake of immersion and privacy. So anything that pertains to me specifically, I don't want brought up during streams. So work and things like that, you'll get Kaus's answers to those. So, little foray out of character, but we will try to be keeping Kaus in character for these streams. Much appreciated. The lore. So, with the advent of interdimensional travel, Dado has sent a crew, which is us, to a neighboring dimension to research it. With this dimension being one step away, it is easier to research and interact with. Lore, yes. My home dimension is what you would consider your retro future, as you saw in my teaser trailer. While more technologically advanced things like space travel, personal devices, and connectivity are not as advanced. So we don't have mobile phones or personal computers or anything like that. Anything that's consumer technology wasn't really forayed into. It was all big, delicious lore. It was all government-run programs, so hence why we have dimensional travel, but not a mobile phone. So having one in this dimension is absolutely wild. The internet doesn't exist back home, as stated, but in the next sentence, we don't have that interconnectivity that way. So it's absolutely wild to be connecting with you all like this because the internet. And now going into my job is to learn about the culture of this dimension and report it back home. And I've decided to start streaming as a way to interact with you all as you are still in a global pandemic. So I don't really want to be down there. I'll stay up on my spaceship. And yeah, I can do it from the space station. Another reason for choosing your dimension specifically is an influx of the interdimensional and time-traveling agents coming here and taking on VTuber personas, much like I've done here. So, between everything, it just kind of all lined up perfectly. I'll explain a little bit more about my job. So, my job as a media and culture researcher is to learn about everything. So, I get to play your video games, watch your media, learn everything I can so that eventually in the future, we're thinking of allowing the general public to be able to dimensionally travel between these places. So learning about the culture beforehand is really important, because otherwise things might go wrong, people might end up dead, as one would expect. But hence why I've also started streaming these games, because one, it's part of my job, two, it kills two birds with one stone. It allows me to interact with you all while learning things that deeply impacted your society as a whole. So I'm very, very excited to get into streaming all these games and things like that. That was. Oh, we have a follower. Thank you. That's all they call me. Hi, welcome. We'll get into my likes and dislikes. I forgot to finish filling this out. Oh no. I knew I forgot something. Hello. Uh, just because you missed it, Saul, and I know alert scared me too. And I know you know me. Rule 3 that I have for my chat is if you know me in real life, here you don't. House is a character that I would like to keep for immersion and privacy's sake, so. But anyways, I'm Sterscip. I am the median researcher for data, and I come from another dimension. So we can go a little over that again later. But my likes and dislikes. My favorite colors are teal and purple, as very obviously shown. I love video games, obviously, and TV and movies, which is why I love it being my job. And I love meeting new people. JJ! That's fair. That is very fair. You made me lose my train of thought. Meeting new people. I love meeting new people and getting to know them, getting to speak with them. Hence why streaming is so cool that I get to do. I love art and I love gunpla or plastic model kits, which I'm hoping get a better camera for so I can stream building some gunpla in the future. That is a hope. My dislikes that I completely forgot to fill in. I don't like green peppers. That is one thing I don't like. Other than that, I need to. That'll be a later project. We'll deal with that later. What to expect from my channel? Lots of retro games. So I do have a suggestion box. Red peppers have a bit of a different taste. They're okay. Got too mad about the green peppers. Yes, I did. So lots of retro games. In my about on the panels for Twitch, I do have a suggestion box. Please suggest me games. I love finding new games that are out there. Yes, I will be streaming some modern games as well. So my criteria, quote unquote, for the older and the newer games is 2010 backwards will be sort of retro, even though that it forays into non-retro area because of the age I was born at. 2010s is sort of a nostalgia kick for me as well. And then modern games, quote unquote, will be anything after 2010. So those will be played as well. Miscellaneous streams to do other stuff. So like I said, gunpla, different art and chatting. That's something else I would like to do. And I want this to be a very chill time, just a place where you can come chill, chat, just not have to think too much. And openness and interactability. Interactability will be a very important one. I have 2 commands so far. One is, let me type it into the chat. Where is my mouse? There it is. So I have blink, which blinks all the lights on top of my overlay. I'm hoping to get a lot more little doodads on my overlay to play with. And my second command is... Hi, Anna. So Anna is my AI computer assistant. They control the computer on the ship. So, yes, Anna. So I'm hoping to get more commands so you can talk with Anna as well. Anna is a very young AI. So Anna's a very young AI. They're still learning. So over time, they'll get more advanced as well, and maybe even end up speaking a little bit. So, but yeah, if anything goes wrong, we can blame Anna, because they control the computer. No, I'm kidding. We love Anna. My goals. So, my personal goals are to learn more about your dimension, to get to consume your media and talk to you all and get to learn more about you, and then report that back home. Make new friends. I want to interact with new people on Twitch, make new friends. And yeah, it sort of goes along with the learn more about your dimension in my whole role here. I'm afraid I can't do that, David. That sounds like a meme, but I don't know where that's from. I genuinely don't. Number 3, keep to my stream schedule. This one's important. I may get busy and things like that. We will go over my schedule a little bit later. I think that's the next few slides. 4, reach affiliate. That one I want to do because then I'll have channel points, which will allow you guys to interact with me better. Because unfortunately, I can't just make all interactables free lest I get spammed with them. Because, you know, internet. But I'm hoping to reach affiliate so I can do that type of stuff for you. I haven't watched Space Odyssey yet. I have an excuse. I've only been in this dimension for about a week, so I haven't watched Space Odyssey yet. 5, actually complete games. This one, back home, I'm not very good at, even though we have very few games to actually play, which is another reason why I'm going towards the retro games, is because they remind me of home. We don't have very advanced gaming technology. We have arcade cabinets and stuff. That is true, but it is a highly influential movie, so it is technically part of my job description to watch it. 6, upgrade my overlay and my model itself. So, yes, there has been a lot of time and effort put into this, and I would love to put more time and effort into this. Like I said, I want it to be more interactable with different commands and stuff, and I want my model to be more expressive and stuff. So far, where's my clip? There it is. So I have like my very base expressions, and then the little hair on top moves, which is very fun. Q, we'll go into complete model overview in a little bit, but I'm very, very happy with them. They're so cute. My stream. So, Wednesday nights, I'm going to be streaming Elite Dangerous from around 6 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. All times are Mountain Standard Time, just because that's what's easy. So, Wednesday nights will be Elite Dangerous, which will be a very chill time, and I do have work outside of streaming, obviously, because I can't just sit and stream all day. So, it'll be something I can do after a long day. My miscellaneous stream, so it'll be chatting, playing modern games, and yeah, eventually getting into like Gunpla builds and any other type of stuff I want to do will be saved for those miscellaneous streams. And then on Sundays, we have our retro game streams, which are specifically for those retro games. So, we'll try and keep to playing one game and up to completion, and then we'll move on to the next. That's the plan for those. Extra schedule notes. So, down in the panels once again, there is a more complex version of the schedule that you can see that's done up with Google Calendar. So it'll actually have the game name and more details about it. which I can't put in the Twitch one because it only goes weekly and it's forced to repeat. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. Schedule may be subject to change, of course. And Restock Week. This is an important one. Every 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, every 2 months, at the end of the week. So starting Monday up till the next Monday will be Restock Week. And what Restock Week is, our space station only has enough supplies for 2 months. So that week, we jettison back home through the dimensional wormhole, and then we come back at the end of the week. So we need to go get restock and everything. During that week, I will not be streaming. I will not be on my Twitter. I basically will be disconnected from the internet because I am not physically here. My tags. So these are my tags that will be used across social media. I have Instagram, Twitter, and I have a YouTube as well. I think all of those are linked down in my different links and stuff. So VTubers seem to have like fan symbols / emotes, and ours is a star and a ship. I'm very predictable. The general tag to if you want to like tag like hashtag or anything is just Sterscip. If you grab clips or stuff from the stream, just KS clips or clips. It's a dumb pun. An art tag is KS Fleet Art because your fan name is my Sturfleet, or just my fleet. They're bad puns. I love them. My credits. So, presentation, my models and edited Vroid model, but the more important ones are my logos. So, I'll bring it close up again. So my logo that you see my profile pic and the one that you see right on my chest, they were done by BV8, who is currently in our chat. They did an amazing job and I love them for it. So one thing to note is the symbol on my chest is also the symbol for Datto. While the one for my profile pics is specific to me. Oh, that's all. So let's go over the model while we're here. There it is. So, this is my model up close. I'm really, really happy with them. They're really cute. Which scenes here? Exit. There we go. Oh god. Hello. You haven't followed me up until this point? I thought you were on my follow list. I don't know. But thank you for following. I have lost what I was doing. I was changing my scene. Let's just go. I love that command. It's so cute. You have unfollowed by mistake. Well, now you get the cute little whatchamacallit. Let's change that. Broke it very well. Thank you. My model program works great, I swear. So let's go and overview my entire model. I haven't got used to having 2 monitors yet, so that's why I'm looking constantly this way. Yeah, I'm really good at breaking it. That. Oh, I broke it again. Damn it. Well, this is going great. See, I knew this would happen. I knew it. Do not do that. I swear. This is going great. Okay, don't snap to the sides. Swear to God. There, it's good. We're good. So, let's start with just a general overview of the model. Yes, I do actually have a full model, not that you'll see very much of it. But yeah. Oh. Model glitches. Yeah. They work great. Not zoom in on my crotch, that'd be great. So, we can take a look at my favorite part. My eyes, they have stars in them. Very cute. Yeah, we got starry eyes. I'm very happy with them. But yeah, now you can see it a bit better, but the hair on my head moves. And I don't have very many expressions yet. I can basically just do the basics and move my eyebrows. That is something I'm going to work on, is getting my model more expressive. It will just take time. Other than that, there's not too much to show on it. But I do love the textures that are all across the body. It's very fun. And just a nice close-up of the amazing logo being made. I'm still so happy with this. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'm about to break my model again, so see, what did I say? Yeah, thank you. See, every time I change scenes, it breaks and I don't know why. I don't know. So that's what we get for using what we're using, I guess. Thank you. I'm really, really happy with them. Eventually, I'm hoping one day to have a model made entirely entirely from scratch by me, as this one's an edited Vroid model. But we'll take one thing at a time, as that will take a lot of time. And yes, I'm also hoping to have different outfits for my model as well. I was planning to debut with a few other outfits, but they were a pain in my ass, so that didn't happen. I have been streaming for half an hour, and my debut stuff's already done. I don't know what else to go on about. Thank you all for joining so far. I'm really, really happy to be debuting. So, I guess if we want to stay longer, we can, and I could play a game or something.